Sportsman's Lodge, Lake of the Woods. Owner's Greg, great guy. Put us on a lot of fish. Macho minnow, Northland tackle. 28 feet of water, Lake of the Woods, Sportsman's Lodge. Doesn't get any better than this. Sauger, walleye, anything else you want to get, we're up here. Come on up.
Sportsman's Lodge, basically in the wintertime we cover anything from on the south end of Rainy River, Pine Island, all the way to Oak Island Lodge, which is 40 miles north of us. We have an outpost camp up there. It's still in Minnesota. Full service bar and restaurant, all log accommodations, and our full service fishing at both resorts is bait, poles, tackle, fish cleaning, transportation to and from the house. So everything's included. You don't have to bring anything. You can bring your own tackle and your own gear if you'd like, but we've got everything here.
Big walleye.
Whoa.
Turn your head right there. What is that? Big walleye. Big walleye.
Nice. What do you got? What are you using?
I don't know. Creepworm, Northland tackle. Here from Fathead Guide Service. Today we're up on Lake of the Woods with Sportsman's Lodge. The owner Greg was kind enough to show us a great honey hole over here by the Canadian border, and we're in one of his 8x16 or so 10x16 ice houses. What an awesome accommodation. Here with a good friend Tony Arola, and him and I have the Markhams down trying to find some sauger and walleye. It's not going so bad. Caught a couple nice big walleyes, 26. Some 17s, nice eaters. For those that don't know, Lake of the Woods has a slot of 19.5 to 28 have to be released right away. And the saugers, after the walleyes move out in the morning, you can eat sauger or catch sauger all day long out here. If you happen to rent a fish house out here, the guys are great on their bombardiers, aren't they, Tone?
Yes, they are.
Show up with lunch, take good care of us. It's a good time. Lures today, Northland tackle, buckshot rattle spoons. The creepworm, that's been one of the hot lures here for the big fish. We're also using the new Macho minnow by Northland Tackle. And just macho is what it says. It's macho, macho, macho. And it makes a little bit of a cluttering noise. And hopefully we can show you a couple fish here soon.
We also got our sleeper division. We have 14 6-man sleepers. Like, again, they're all full service. There's kitchen facilities in them. Radio communication. We've also got snow bear, personalized guided snow bear trips, up to 3 people. And they typically the best snow bear package we like is you come into the main lodge, you board the snow bear in the morning, fish your way all the way up to Oak Island Lodge, which is 40 miles, and then you get to stay overnight up the island, kind of experience that, and then fish your way back the next day, or take a day and stay up there, or pretty much handle it. At the south end, again, it's all full service bar and restaurant. We have live entertainment, indoor pool and hot tub. We do service a lot of corporate stuff. We have a meeting facility in the lower level for up to 300 people. We can easily fish 140, 150 people a day. So we're set up for anywhere from groups of 1s, 2s, all the way up to hundreds. So again, we have an awesome facility on both ends of the lake. And again, if you want to experience Lake of the Woods, Sportsman's Lodge and Sportsman's Oak Island Lodge is the place to be and the place to go for anything you want to do in the winter, snowmobiling to just about anything you want to try outdoors in the winter.
There you go. Well, a little one. I'm using the Macho Minnow here from Northland Tackle. We're out in what, 28, 29 feet of water, jigging, dead sticking, doing different techniques like that. One nice thing about using a Markham depth finder is the target separation. I can get down to a 3/4 inch target separation with adjustable zoom on there. Allows it to see these fish that are bottom hugging. Tony, what are you using, or what techniques are you working with here to catch these saugers and walleyes?
Well, Beef, I'm using a forage minnow. Right now I'm just bouncing it right off the bottom, and I'm using the Markham to kind of tell right where I'm on the bottom. It looks like I got a fish right up there.
See if you can catch that one. That one's, ooh, it's a good mark too. Look at that, it came right up off the bottom. Without, oh, what a perfect time. Let's see if we can hook that thing. This would be great. Oh, it's lefty, I think. Well, he didn't come over to my hole. He went. he took off on us there. So that's a story of my life. You know, and they don't come this way. They always go the other way. So
I'll drop it back down to the bottom and see if I can pick another one up here quick.
So you're just saying you're bouncing it. You're bringing. Are you stirring up the bottom?
Yeah, a little bit, bit. I'm just kind of getting it down there every once in a while here and picking it back up and see maybe a fish will look at it and come a little closer.
So do you think that attracts them?
I think so. I think it's something different than they're looking on the bottom. You know, they're maybe a bait fish is on the bottom stirring up, you know, dying, and
sure,
maybe you'll mimic that a little bit.
That's kind of nice. You can actually see on the flashers, you can actually see the color changing a little bit when a fish is starting to come into your cone, and if it's hugging tight to the bottom, so Tony then can start jigging. What are you using on your other rod then, or how are you fishing? It's called dead sticking, right?
Yes, all I have on there is another forage minnow with a shiner, and just let that sit and keep an eye on the bobber just to make sure.
How far off the bottom do you think you have that set at?
Probably about 1.5 to 2 feet.
So you're looking for maybe a more active fish that comes across?
Yep.
Will come up?
Something to just come and hammer it.
And then you just, when would you know, like if you have a fish on, obviously your bobber starts going down. And for those that don't do a lot of walleye fishing, you're going to see as the bobber starts going down, correct me, Tony, if I'm wrong, but all of a sudden if it's a walleye, sometimes they just hold it about 8-9 inches, sometimes below the water.
Yep.
Cool. You had a fish earlier tonight, or today I believe, that it came across and he sat there and he waited like 30 seconds before he had to set the hook, and it was just the coolest thing, and all of a sudden, kaboom! Big fish on, and you know, right in the money. So it was a great technique. Thanks for your input on that, and thank goodness for the high-powered Markham LX5s, huh?
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for letting me use it.
Yep, no problem.
It's a pretty easy way. You don't have any experience. Doesn't matter how old you are or how long you've been doing this. You know, we've had anywhere from pro fishermen on our packages to first timers. So you don't have to go out and try to get a bunch of experience before you come fish with us. Our guides are very knowledgeable, and they'll be happy to take care of you.
They'll just show up and fish.
Yeah, exactly. Just show up and fish. Just come try it out one time. I know you'll come back.